Guys, it's your girl Jay, and I'm back with another podcast. Hey, and I'm back with another. It's your girl Jay, and I'm back with another podcast. So a big thank you to all my supporters on this channel, those who support me here and on Royale's Kitchen. You are the real G, and I really do appreciate you. Like I say, God bless you, and don't worry, we're gonna grow. Guys, we can't suffer in this life. To be a royalty and an emperor and you want to be suffering, it's unheard of. We don't do that over here. We don't like it over here. It don't happen over here. I pray that as you've helped me, God will send your divine helpers to locate you, and I pray that I'll have the grace to also support you as well. In Jesus' name, amen. So in my previous video, we talked about 50-50 being on dates, and like I wanted to know you guys' opinion, and all of a sudden everybody quiet. Y'all don't have an opinion. This is very interesting. Everyone's quiet. I want to see one person with guts, and I actually did see that one person with guts, but honestly, like, I'm disappointed. Honestly, it's embarrassing. Like, what is this? But anyways, we're moving on to today's topic. Last topic we talked about guys. This topic I'm addressing ladies. So I'm just gonna go straight into today's story time. Okay, so there's this guy called Tay and this girl called Tia, and then there's the three musketeers. I bet if it seems like it rhymes or something. So anyways, so Tay asked this girl, he's like, can I have your number? Can I have your social media? Anyways, cut the story short, they start talking. He really likes her vibes. She seems like the real deal. He asked her out on a date. He's like, okay, you mentioned that this is your favorite food. There's this place, I've tried it out and I really think you'll like it. Can we get to know each other over dinner? She's like, yeah. So he set the place and the time, period, and she agrees. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, being observant. One point to Tay. Anyways, so it's the day now for the day. So he comes by and okay, Tay comes in his big boy thing's car, he's doing vroom, 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 and he comes and, he's about to pick up Tia. So all of a sudden he's expecting his girl, the person who's about to be his girl, because he's about to make it official, so instead of seeing one person, tell me why this boy is seeing four people, three extra persons, three musketeers. Okay, he's expecting one person and he's seeing four, so he's like confused, and she says, sorry, he says, sorry, I was just gonna bring my friends along. I hope you don't mind. And he says, I thought it was just gonna be me and you, but yeah, I guess so, He's just looking at her like, I cannot believe it. Bear in mind that they've already discussed. He said, come in something nice, I want to take you to a nice restaurant. Don't worry, bills on me. Just look nice and I'm gonna take you out. And she said, yeah, sure. She didn't mention nothing about chaperones and hungry chaperones. Okay, so they get in the car, get to the restaurant. It's very nice, very classy, very posh. They go and they're sitting, the three musketeers, giving them space. This guy's still in shock, probably had a heart attack or two, maybe had a stroke or something. And they get there and the three musketeers they're ordering more than Tay, the girl Tia, the girl he's taking on a date. So Tay's the guy, by the way. So they're ordering takeaway, they're ordering all the expensive stuff in the restaurant. The restaurants you go to and water is like £50. You get me? If you can afford it, get it. If you don't get it, forget it. Do you get what I mean? So they're ordering takeaway, they're saying, can I have 6 packs of takeaway each? And the girl's looking at them like, oh my gosh. And she's just, she's ordering, Tia is the person they brought on the date. Whatever she's ordering is what she's ordering. You get me? The other three musketeers, I don't know what they're doing there, but they're there, okay? So she said that she brought her friends along. He said he wasn't expecting her friends to come along. I mean, he didn't ask her friends out. He asked her out. I just bit my tongue. I'm so excited, you guys. But anyways, we move. So the date's finished now, and guess what? He asked for his bill. And you know, women, we always analyze every single word. Like, you use this word instead of this word. We just do it. It's how our brain works. Do you know what I mean? So the way it comes, it goes back and brings the bill. And she says, here's your bill. And she says, what? Did you just say your bill? Like one person's bill? He's like, here you go, I've paid for my bill, here is the check, or here is the money. And then she says, so what about us? Like, you're not gonna pay for me? He said, I asked you on a date, I didn't ask you to bring three musketeers, like her friends in it. And he said, so I assumed that this was a friendship thing, so I thought we were each gonna pay for ourselves. Oh my gosh, I don't even know why I'm laughing, but it's kind of funny though. So he said, since you brought uninvited guests and you didn't let me know, I assume maybe, this was not a date. So he said, so I guess you're covering then for your three musketeers, or you've sorted out the payment situation. She said that she didn't bring her purse. She said maybe your friends could pay for you, and they said that they didn't bring their purse, that they expected him to pay or whatever. And she said she left her purse at home, so he volunteered to take one of them to go get a purse for them to pay. That's really nice, by the way. But anyways, she volunteered, she got her purse, and on the way back to the restaurant, he said, I was more than willing to pay for you, but next time don't pull this nonsense because I asked you out on the date. I'm capable of paying for your friends as well, but you should have let me know that this was the arrangement. You can't just drop something on me like this. So yeah, you can't just drop this sort of a thing on me and expect me to adapt to the situation. He's like, I want to take you on a real date, and I don't mind paying. I'm a gentleman. It's my obligation. I'm asking you out. I'm taking you out. But next time, make sure it's only you or whoever is coming on this date with us better have money to pay for themselves, or you're paying for them. And he told her that, and she apologized. So when she got there, she paid for her friends and apologized to the guy. And they took the takeaway home. I said, what kind of a guy is this? Like, he's trash and everything. But he set another date, took her on a date, and he paid for everything, and the date went really nice. And guess what, you guys, they actually got together. They got married, like, in less than 2 years. They got married, which is really cute and really nice. Comment down below, if this happened to you guys, could you marry the girl? And if this happened to you girls, could you marry the guy? Comment down below if you thought that they should have gotten married, or could you forgive this kind of an act or whatever. I want to know down in the comment section down below. First of all, I'd like to say, ladies, before you go on a date, I'm addressing you ladies now because I address the guys. Make sure you talk to guys about it, because they might have a different mindset. These guys these days, they're not like your dads who take your mom out and they're bullied, they want to pay thing. Some of them don't be having money, some of them be stingy, some of them just don't think they're entitled to pay, and that's their opinion. You can't fault people for their opinion. So pick the right mindset for you. Don't pick a boy in a man's body. Please pick a man, and please pick someone with a similar mindset as you. Some people might argue that no mindset is wrong, that it just depends on the way you look at it. I might see a 6, you might see a 9, but what are we really saying? That's how some people see it. I just say, I'm not gonna say who's right or wrong in the situation, because personally, that's not something that I would do. If I'm bringing someone, I'm gonna bring someone and I'll be paying for them. I prefer to bring a chaperone on dates, just because I like to protect my virtue and who I am. And just who I am as a person is more important than you, like just my personality. I like to protect myself anyway, so ain't nobody could start rumors against me, because everybody be knowing the truth about me. Like, I'm not gonna mess about, do you know what I mean? So I like to bring someone on dates like a chaperone, and bear in mind I'm gonna pay for that person. And if you've ever done courtship before, you're gonna understand, like Christian dating, you'll understand why it's so important to bring people on dates, so things don't get too far and someone is literally making you lot pattern, like no kissing, no doing all that stuff until you get married. Okay, that's just my opinion, that's my point of view. You don't have to. And if I brought a chaperone, I'd be paying for them out of courtesy. So ladies, this is why before you go on a date, or before you even date a guy, you need to discuss like their mentality, how they think, their opinion on situations, because you might be finding yourself with an abusive person, and guys vice versa as well. So ask him, who should pay on dates? What do you think about children? What do you think about family? What do you think about this? Like, let it be a Q&A for all you care. Like, you need to ask him before you, because you will embarrass yourself. And ladies, please, if you're going on dates, please bring your purse. Please bring your own money, your own stuff. And if he's taking you to Gucci and you can't afford Gucci, don't let yourself be set up. Make sure you go to where you can afford, and don't get any higher. Even if he says, okay, let me take you somewhere and he's going to pay, make sure you've got enough money to cover what you are eating. And then some, like, make sure you can take yourself home, because some guys out there aren't really looking for your best interest. And I don't even want to start with dating horror stories where the women don't return home, or they go into the grave. Do you know what I mean? Like, God have mercy on our souls. So be careful who you're dating. Make sure you check their mindset, and make sure that their mindset matches with your mindset. And so you make sure that you're not making a mistake. And please don't embarrass yourself. Don't go on a date if you cannot afford it. Even if he offers to pay, still take your own money, because what about if he chooses to leave you stranded? Then what happens? Then you start washing dishes. I don't think people do that anymore. Like, you might just get arrested and go jail. I don't even know. But to avoid stories that really do touch your soul, stay in your house. Oh my gosh. But comment down below what you thought of the story time. I really do want to know. I don't really have an opinion on it. All I say is, ladies, bring your money. Date someone of your own caliber. Date someone of your own status. Date someone you can work things out with. I don't know. Just comment down below what you thought. Was she in the wrong for bringing three musketeers and expecting him to pay? I mean, this is, guys were willing to do this in the past. Like, your father might have done it for your mom, but don't be expecting. I saw this meme where it says ladies can't cook like our moms and grandmas cooked or cooks. And then I saw this, that men don't be earning as much or be balling as much as our fathers and grandfathers did. So everyone's clicking shots at each other. I just feel like, don't be expecting to date someone like if you want to date someone like your dad, go for that person, but you're not going to find your dad's qualities and personalities in every single guy. Do you get what I mean? So he's not gonna, some guys are stingy, some guys don't like to spend, some guys you're really not worth it, some guys are just cheapskates, they don't want to. But if you find a guy that is willing to pay, please don't take advantage, because some of you, nothing is ever enough, and you guys be doing way too much. Like, he's buying you Next, he's buying you H&M. That's what he can afford for now, and you're asking, oh well, other boyfriends are buying Gucci and Prada, what about you? Like, it's too much. Okay, stay in your lane when you can't even afford Gucci and a Prada, but you're expecting someone else to buy. If he buys you, that cool. If he doesn't, cool. Respect yourself. Okay, you understand? Or go get it yourself. You get me? But comment down below. Once again, I'd like to know your opinion. Yeah. Do you think women should be paying for dates? Do you think men should be paying for dates? If so, why? Don't be afraid. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend what's happening here on Royale's Empire. And God bless you. I'll see you in my next video or podcast. It's your girl Jay, and I'm out.
Oy bu bu